endless horizon. As far as the eye can see, 360 degrees. It's absolutely stunning, breathtaking. Words really can't describe it. And here she is. Here's the skipper's view from steering. Go Solstice. Day 12, and this is what it looks like where you spend most of your time during the day. Under the Dodger, the protection. Got a good clear view of what's coming. Where you've been, and what all you need to do. It's all right there. All good. I came from this position, look down at my navigational stuff. So I look at the chart plotter, the expedition, and also my GPS. That's kind of a good backup. That arrow in the compass mode. You know, when you get a little disoriented, which sometimes happens, you know, sleep delirium and so forth. Looking at that arrow that says that way, that's a good one to keep in your hip pocket. All right, back at it. Let's get this girl home. All right, the night of day 11 was not without its unique challenges. Started with losing the electronics, all the wind readings, the wind speed, wind direction, apparent wind, true wind. That's really important because that's the information that's fed into my autopilot, which then steers the boat according to the wind adjustments. That was not available, so I've been on compass mode ever since. What that means is that I need to trim sails to the direction that the boat's going versus the boat going in the direction that the wind's going. So super important in that I don't get any sleep that way. So I was up all last night, just short little naps. Second thing that happened, while I was running the engine and I was lying catnapping in my bunk, I heard the difference in noise. The sound of the RPM changed dramatically. So I jumped up to see what happened in the darkness. Thought maybe I ran over a fishing net, picked up some debris, backed her down. That didn't clear it. Well, as it turns out, my transmission is seizing, and I don't have any ATF, some automatic transmission fluid. So it's going to be a problem in that I can run the engine in neutral to charge batteries, but I can't engage it without destroying the transmission. Okay, we can do this. It's time to old school, no engine, no electronics. Let's sail. Okay, down below on Solstice, on end of day 12, I'm doing some navigating. It's a little tricky. Here's the coast. Hawaii's down here. Solstice right in the center. The blue areas are two high pressure zones, no wind. Don't want to go through that. There's a little narrow gap in between where I'm just trying to route myself. And as you'll see here, I've run some models, and it shows me taking a route there that a little haphazard, a little bit south and then north, but that's exactly what we have to do. Here's a close-up look at it. That's what I download twice a day, and I look at them very carefully. I run some models, which are hypothetical courses through, and then I calculate and look at where I want to place myself. So that's how that's done. You want to be in more wind if at all possible. So fingers crossed. Wish me luck. All right, Solstice day 12. A little quick walk around on the boat. Show you where everything's at, how we're doing. End of the day, just saw the sunset. Pretty mild conditions. It's only blowing 8 knots. Boat's going about 5-6 knots, so I'm making good progress directly towards California. I see on my instruments I have 880.7 miles to go, and this is my little, I call it my space capsule. Everything looks amazing. All right, cheers from the Pacific Ocean. Check out that panoramic view, huh?